Okay, so, like, hi. Even just on this starting soon screen, OBS is yelling at me about the encoding is overloaded. So I'm turning the quality, the game quality down, but it's telling me I need to restart the game. So I'll be doing that and hoping that it makes everything run smoother. But so we'll start out on this screen for a bit. Sorry, hi. Also, this gives me a chance to... Oh, the body is twisted wrong. Come on. Come on. That's not better, but whatever, it's fine. Also, apparently, my Battle.net launcher is updating Overwatch 2 right now. Yay! So it won't let me launch Starcraft until that either finishes or gets stopped. Pause. Pause the Overwatch download. There we go. Oh lord. Sorry for the little bit of scuff in today's stream, but, you know, what else did you expect? It's gonna continue. Honestly, if you're coming here... Okay, I just saw myself lag a bunch while the game launched. That was pretty cool. If you're not here for the scuff, you know, if you don't like the scuff, unfortunately, this might not be the place, because I don't have the best setup, and I'm also not the most professional. So... Anyway, the game is launched. Settings are all on very low. Let's hope that it actually lets me, like, play the game and all that. So, last time we finished up on Char. We killed Warfield. We heard from Zeratul, and he was like, you have to... Well, actually, wait. When did that happen? That might have happened on the first time. Anyway, this time we are going to Zerus.
The world of the Zerg. It lies far beyond the Caprulu sector, where no Terran has ventured. You must
go to that ancient place, Kerrigan.
Learn its secrets.
Doom! So when we go to Zerus, we will be getting Mutalisks and Swarm Hosts. Mutalisks, fast-flying unit, deal damage to ground and air targets with a bouncing attack. These are your standard, your classic air unit. They can hit both ground and air. It's very useful. They're pretty squishy, but they're very useful. Swarm Hosts are much more situational. They can only attack ground, and they... I think that you have to burrow them before they can attack, but I'm not a bazillion% certain about that. Anyway, we're heading there. We have to claim the power of Zerus and find out who that silly guy in the thumbnail is. And there's Zeratul again.
The power of Zerus called you here.
My need to see Meng's dead called me here. These Zerg will help me destroy Korhal.
You must let Zerus remake you, Kerrigan. The final war nears, and there is little time.
I don't have to do a damn thing. I will not be a pawn in your prophecies.
But you will do anything to have your revenge.
Anything.
Then that is enough.
I will not be a pawn in your prophecies. Is a pawn in the prophecies because they're prophecies and that's how they work. I'm gonna sip some water.
I'm looking through the eyes of my overlords. These primal Zerg are fascinating. They show no signs of age.
All organisms age, even Zerg.
But the primals feed off the essence of individuals. They're in a state of constant evolution. They don't die.
Until they are killed by another primal.
True. The most successful hunters among them must be incredibly ancient and incredibly dangerous.
We came from this place?
The Zerg first evolved here, yes.
I do not like it. A soft world. Char is far superior.
Don't be so sure. Zerus may prove more dangerous than any world we've known.
It may look soft, but, no. I'll talk to Zeratul later. I suspect Abathar has it, yup.
What do you think of the primal Zerg?
Dynamic, varied, interesting, messy, unsuccessful.
I thought you'd like them. As individuals, they constantly evolve to be more efficient killers.
Primal Zerg, reactionary, improvised, some good sequences can steal. Swarm, efficient, careful improvements, successful.
Why are you helping me, Zeratul? You have more cause to hate me than most.
The Zelnaga wish you restored as the leader of the swarm.
You know I don't believe in your mad prophecies.
Your belief is not required. I act for the greater good, though it earns me the hatred of my own people.
Spare me your self-pity, Zeratul. Everyone has to make peace with their own choices.
I made my peace long ago. When we are done here, I will return to my people and accept their judgment.
We all have to pay for our actions someday. I guess your day is almost here.
The dialogue in Starcraft is really, really cheesy. Like, pretty much without fail, it's really
The primal
cheesy.
Zerg are disturbed by our presence. They gather even now, preparing to destroy us.
Let's go discover ancient truths, I guess.
I sense something. An ancient consciousness. Sleeping.
The Ancient One, a primal Zerg who witnessed the creation of the Overmind.
You want me to awaken it, don't you?
If you truly seek the power of Zerus, you will need the Ancient One.
My queen, enemy primals are massing nearby. They are going to attack us.
They wish to stop you from speaking with the Ancient One. What will you do?
What my enemies fear most. Always.
You are on the path, and no longer need my guidance. You will not see me again, Kerrigan.
Cool. Thanks, Zeratul. Doom! What's wrong with Isha's voice, Soderman? I mean, I kinda get it. It's... Yeah. There's the Ancient One.
This is the Ancient One.
To awaken this creature, we must feed it.
Why did Isha's...
There's a lot
Oh,
of
the
biomass
portraits
here.
aren't moving because I turned all the
Kill these
graphics
Kilgore androids,
down.
harvest meat from their corpses. Once the drone is done harvesting, it will drag the biomass to the Ancient.
That's her purpose, though. She's basically an adjutant.
Speaks now. You intrude on my territory, corrupt Zerg. We will devour your flesh.
Warning.
1 second.
A force of primal Zerg flyers is preparing to assault the hive cluster.
Mutalisks constituted, ready for your armies. We destroy primal guardians.
Primal Zerg forces are massing nearby. They are likely to attack again.
Let them try.
Good timing. Wow, the game looks bad like
This
this.
pack of Quilgore is our first target. Let's move out.
Sorry, I got a phone call and I was not expecting it. There's our spire, okay.
Out with it. Yes? There's not much time. Push ahead. Press the attack. Nothing stands in my way. Speak quickly. Get going.
I have a swarm thing. Makes sense.
A drone can harvest biomass from this Quilgore.
Yeah, I don't
The
know.
process is slow, and our drone will be vulnerable. We must protect it while it harvests.
You need to be in control 1, and you also need to aim everybody at Kerrigan.
We need to harvest this biomass quickly.
Kerrigan, I'm working on it.
The swarm never rests.
Will you shut up?
Let's get this over with. This world is mine.
Okay, let's get flyer attacks. Let's get it. Huh. Okay. Let's get Hydralisk done. Or not.
We require more minerals.
You have my attention. Yes?
No, let's just use a Zergling for that. A lot of gas.
We require more minerals.
So I'm going to need another Overlord here momentarily.
What is it now?
2, 1.
Get going. This
Quilgore meat
world is-
harvested.
Harvest successful. The biomass is in transit to the Ancient One.
Let's get this over with.
The biomass has been consumed. The Ancient One will require more to awaken.
Then find more Quilgore, Isha.
Yes, my queen.
I'm sensing something primal nearby, but it's small.
Primal essence pool, strong sequences. Approach, absorb essence, will augment strength.
Out with it. Nothing stands in my way. Speak quickly. Push
Oh, there's
ahead.
all of the Quilgore.
Nothing stands in my way.
And also there's another base here. always
Quilgore
nice.
located. We must move quickly if we are to secure their biomass.
I feel stronger. This must be the power Zeratul spoke of.
Melee. Although with the that.
We require more minerals.
Ugh.
We require more minerals.
So put all of the Quilgore on the map for us, which is nice. Get a drone there. Get a second drone there. You are going to become
You have my
our
attention.
hatchery when we do that. Oh, we have another creep tumor. I didn't notice this one. Gotta spread the creep. Kind of a pain in the ass, but it must be done.
Mutation complete.
Okay, flyer attacks level 1 is done. I can't build that hatchery right now because, yeah, fire armor.
We require
Get another swarm queen for more creep and also more transfusions. Another pack of Quilgore. That's one of the harder ones to target.
Primal Zerg forces incoming. Our drone must
Oh no,
be
it's an attack
protected.
wave
Speak
and all that.
quickly. This swarm never out with it.
Up the Devour, or the Guardian, rather. Guardians are long-range, anti-ground. What? Pick that up.
Yes?
We must place that on creep.
Couple more creep tumors down.
Unacceptable. Zerus will
You.
consume you.
I actually need to put this drone on a hotkey. Have it follow Kerrigan for now.
What is it now?
Wild mutation is really helping out here.
The swarm hungers.
Tumor. I have way too much money. I need to spend a bunch of that shit. Do another one like that. Here. Oh, for the love of... I never want to have to deal with overlords ever again.
Mutation. Complete. Our forces are under attack.
This biomass belongs to the swarm.
I wonder where the other pools are. I don't recall offhand. Is this done? It is. Shift 1. To Kerrigan. Tumor. Oh, that's gonna get killed. Or not. Hog. Okay.
The swarm hungers.
I can move this way. Alright, let's just go kill these.
Mutation. Complete.
You have my attention.
Make a bunch more Zerglings because, yeah.
What is it now? Out with it.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Oh, that's right. I forgot they
Nothing
do
stands
this.
in my way.
That's gonna be awkward. Go get him. Should spawn a couple more drones, huh? Whoops. That there. This on Kerrigan.
You have my attention.
Spawn a bunch more creep. This mission is pretty simple. The big hiccup is that eventually the Primal Zerg will start killing the Quilgore as well. And that becomes a problem.
You have my attention.
If you let them kill enough Quilgore, you are screwed, obviously. Because then you won't be able to harvest enough meat.
The swarm hungers.
Come on there, little drone. You can get through the army. There we go.
Out with it.
It's very tempting to go kill this one as well, but it would be tough. Oh, I'm gonna have to explore the entire McFucking map as Kerrigan in order to get enough. This one can go this way, I guess.
Unacceptable command.
A lot of unacceptable command I'm hearing. Mostly because I'm putting things too close, or too far, rather. Come on, finish the thing. Looks like we've run out of... We've already mined out a mineral patch.
Mineral field.
We've mined out another one, actually. Which is fine, because these drones I could either move them to the new base, or I could turn them into static defense, which is what I'm going to do. Well, in this case, I'm making them static defense for the new base, but, you know. You love how low detail the minerals are? Yeah.
Half of the biomass needed to awaken the ancient.
We require more Vespine gas.
This world is mine. Out with it.
Come on, little drone. This is fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. I should get some more circlings, I guess. Okay, and overlords. Okay, I need to go exploring and looking for,
Who asked you?
looking for essence pools, but I need to protect the drone first.
The swarm hungers. What is it?
Time to push in to territory. Because I'm already more than halfway done. Of course, we require more Vespine gas, don't we always? I guess these are done now, I can probably do that. Are we done yet? Almost. Also, spread the creep.
Unacceptable command.
At least it's not unacceptable command, we are at maximum supply. It's just, dumbass, pay attention to the range of your creep tumors.
Our forces are under
Oh dear.
Our forces are under attack.
Oi, oi, oi. Back off,
Speak quickly.
so that you don't die.
Who asked you? You have my attention. Out with it.
Unacceptable command.
Where are the essence pools? Oh hey, grass. Hide units
What
in
is it
there.
now? Let's get this over with.
And whatnot.
Nothing stands in the way of the swarm.
I'm gonna leave that one there for right now. Because...
So, our forces are under attack.
Okay, well, I guess I'm killing that. Make sure I just, like, go until the last one.
There's not. Who asked
I guess.
You have my attention.
Long range and... Oh wait, these guardians can attack air. That's an upgrade from the co-op mode where guardians can only attack.
Brack's forces are destroying Quilgore biomass.
They let them. They can.
Push ahead.
I only need one
Let's
more,
get this
and
over with.
I almost have creep to... Well, actually, no, I don't. Put that there, it'll probably be able to go down.
What is
Where are the essence pools? I don't actually remember
There's not
off
much
the top
time.
of my head.
Our forces
To be honest, I don't remember where I... No.
Our drone is under attack.
Oh, well, the drone's
We
gonna
should
die.
provide escorts so it can return the biomass safely.
See, this is the thing. I need to, like, actually split my army, and I suck at that.
Our forces are under attack.
Because I just like to F2 and army move everywhere.
Complete.
Nothing stands in my
Frankly...
way. This world is mine.
Brack's forces have destroyed
Don't let them
Quilgore
destroy 7,
biomass.
which I knew that.
Swarm is mindless.
Did I hit F2? I did hit F2.
Descend upon you.
You need to do this. you fuckers. Keep moving this way. I think that there's an essence pool over here.
Get
There it
going.
is.
Speak
I
quickly.
hit F2 again.
The swarm never rests. Out with it.
You can be there. A couple more of these going. Just put it out in the middle of nowhere, why not? These mutas should be enough, right? I think they should be. Yeah, they're good. They're good. They're fine.
Out with it.
Okay. And then the third pool is
You have my attention.
McFucking somewhere.
What is it?
Quilgore biomass under attack.
Under attack. Unacceptable command. We require more Vespine gas.
Hey, you guys follow that little drone home. You guys. Heck.
Yes? There's not much time. Let's get this over with.
Primal organism detected. Function similar to Hive. Spawns primals. Annihilation recommended.
We're almost done here.
Oh, I actually can't have that drone harvest that because I haven't found the last pool yet.
Quickly. Push ahead. There's not much time. Nothing.
I don't actually need to make this many. I'd like to park. Wait, I can burrow it.
Our forces are under attack.
Run there and burrow, please.
What is it now? Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead.
I don't know where this pool is. Might want to set different armies to different hotkeys. That requires, like, a brain. I don't really have one of those.
Get The swarm never rests. You have my attention. Nothing.
Kerrigan, why are you so far back?
You have my attention.
Perfect.
Speak.
Well, the essence pool is probably not going to be here.
Push ahead.
They're gonna go destroy Quilgore biomass, and I don't want that.
There's not much time. Speak.
Brack's forces are destroying Quilgore biomass.
Kerrigan, can you, like... Kerrigan, can you, like, stop 1v1ing fucking Primal Ultras? Oh, God.
Get going.
Quilgore biomass under attack.
Isha, I know. Like, Isha, with all due respect, shut up. I know what's going on. I'm fucking busy.
This world is mine.
It's gotta be, like, right here, right? I don't know where this last essence pool is. There it is.
Get going.
Found it. Kerrigan, why are you going that way? Kerrigan. Girly. Alright, let's just make a bunch of fucking
More Vespine gas.
Zerglings.
What is it now?
Kerrigan!
It's you.
Well. Alright, Kerrigan. 60 seconds from now, I want you there. And in the meantime, we will, commit arson. I guess. this way. Wow, I made a lot of Swarm Queens, didn't I?
Depleted.
Kerrigan, okay, has a timer. Kerrigan out here being a badass. She immediately dies.
Can't get
Okay,
rid of me
Karen.
that easy.
You're going here.
There's not much time.
Everybody else, your job is to make sure she gets there
It's
safely.
over with. Out with it. Get
My
going.
insistence on finishing all of these side objectives is coming back to bite me a little, but
Brack's
yeah, I know.
forces are destroying Quilgore biomass.
That's fine. That's less fine.
Quilgore biomass under attack.
Maybe I send all of my units except Kerrigan.
Quickly.
Because Kerrigan can probably deal
Get
with
this
whatever's
over with.
guarding this pool, right?
Push ahead. The swarm never rests.
I mean,
Nothing
also I just
stands
have to
in my
run
way.
Kerrigan in. She doesn't have to
Swarm is mine.
live
Get going.
afterwards.
This essence is so alive. I think I like it.
Get that drone on harvesting duty. Let Kerrigan die a couple of times. There's an achievement for not letting any Quilgore biomass get destroyed, but fuck that. Yeah, spreading creep is a lot of work. Why didn't it... Oh no, I have to leave some army here.
Another Quilgore biomass has been destroyed.
Okay, well. Really?
Mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack.
I'm just like fucking there.
Can't get rid of me that easy.
Okay,
Swarm
whole
hunters.
army. I want you to follow the Quilgore biomass. And by that I
Get
mean follow
going.
the drone. Just fucking shoving it along the ground. It's gotta be some dirty,
Depleted.
dirty stuff. Anyway, we did it.
You have my attention.
We did it! Yay!
And now, corrupt Zerg, I will kill you myself.
Defend the hive cluster.
Okay, so Brack is now coming. We have to kill him, that's right.
Your empty minions are no match for the might of the primal Zerg.
Where's he going? This way?
Push ahead.
He sure does have 1,000 health and 4 armor, but also, like... I have a lot of units,
Our forces are under attack.
and he's just gonna kind of fucking blow up. I will fire... And there's the Ancient One. He's awake. We woke him up. He was burrowed. Big boy. This is, the guy we're finding out who it is.
I am here for the power of Zerus. I will sacrifice anything to achieve my goal. You will help me.
Your swarm bears the mark of Amon.
The guy I put in witness protection in the thumbnail. Also, first mention of the name Amon, I think.
Forged the Zerg into a weapon and took them away. Yet, some of us were hidden, overlooked. We multiplied. We remain pure. If you seek our power, you must become Primal Zerg. You must become pure.
Yeah, Amon mentioned. Kill 4 primal hives. I could have done that. Don't lose more than 3 drones. Okay, well. Oh, I could have done that. Oh well. We got our 3 Kerrigan levels. That's what I care about. And probably what Kerrigan cares about. Because 3 levels gives her 20 more life and 2 more damage. Cool.
My queen, why did we wake the Ancient One? Its power outstrips even yours.
The Ancient One is key to unlocking the power of Zerus.
Keep that knowledge. I'm tabbing out for a second, I'm sorry. Oh, that's the wrong one. What?
Yes.
There we go.
Just like that. The thing about gambles, Isha, is that sometimes you lose.
Wait, what? Oh, I turned off mirror. That's what's wrong. There we go, that's better. Alright.
Primal Zerg. Unacceptable. Must be wiped clean. No trace left. Destroy Primal Zerg.
What are you talking about?
Saw ranged Primal Zerg creatures on battlefield. Based on Hydralisk. Primal Zerg stole design from Swarm. Swarm on planet for hours. Days. Already being replicated.
Abathur, are you upset?
Unacceptable. Swarm's power. Ability to assimilate strengths. Primal Zerg must not take from us.
Don't worry about it. They'll be on our side before I'm done here.
Abathur's upset that his work's getting stolen, which, to be fair, wouldn't you be if you were an artist and your work was getting stolen? Okay, 3 options for Mutalisk. We have Vicious Glaive. Mutalisk's attacks bounce 3 more times and travel further. Because if you didn't know, Mutalisk's attacks bounce. They stole my OC! So this is makes them better against lots of units. Give Glaiveworm symbiote simple sequences, ample room for improvement. And mutate Constitution of Cartilaginous Framework. Amplify damage of impact. Will increase number of targets affected by worm before structure failure, disintegration. You have rapid regeneration. Mutalisk regenerates 10 life per second while out of combat. Must remain out of combat for 5 seconds. It's like giving your Mutalisks a Warmogs. Mutalisk Fragile, in need of improved survivability. Requires restructure of sequences down to core. When wounded, cells will activate, remodel tissues to original state. Rapid regeneration. Will require almost entire focus of Mutalisk. Much exertion. Must devise instinctive aversion to use in combat. Dead Mutalisks of minimal use. This is good, but Zerg already regenerate when out of combat. Actually, I think they regenerate while in combat as well. And we have Swarm Queens. We can just spam to get rapid transfusion, so it's not completely necessary. And then Sundering Glaive gains +9 damage versus armored targets, also known as doubling the damage, which is pretty strong. Attacks no longer bounce to additional targets, which takes them out of being like a group killer. Alternative configuration of Glaiveworm possible. Similar constitution to Baneling Strain. Explosive. Will deal significant... pardon me. Significant damage to single enemy. Worm is destroyed upon detonation. Subsequent collisions impossible. I've never used this one because there are better anti-armor options. usually just having Kerrigan blow them up. But also, roaches can do a good job, hydras can do fine, zerglings can do fine. I don't really tend to use this, but it could be interesting. Maybe we'll go with this one for now and see how it feels. Start actually making banelings to deal with groups of enemies. Anyway, it's time to talk to the Ancient One now. The big boy.
Primal Zerg say the swarm is corrupted. What did the fallen Xel'Naga Amon do to us?
He desired our strength, the ability to steal essence. But we were independent. We would not follow. And so he bound the Zerg to a single overriding will. They lost their identity and became his slaves.
The hive mind. That's Amon's corruption?
It is. And a terrible fate for a strong primal Zerg.
Primal Zerg value their individuality. Zagar doesn't have any more.
Stronger here.
Yep, that's the plan.
Travel to the birthplace of the Zerg.
Ah.
There, you will be tested.
The Crucible.
You may be torn apart. If your rage makes you strong enough, the power of Zerus will be yours.
If not, you will die. So, plus 10 Kerrigan levels, plus 1 Kerrigan level if you complete the bonus objective, which we will do our damnedest. And we get the Swarm Host, which is good because this mission is a defense mission. Protect Kerrigan. Lion Spore Crawlers can uproot, move, and then root in a new location. Use this to focus your defense where it's needed most.
You have come to this place, seeking power.
Power to kill Mengsk. Tell me what I must do.
The power is more ancient even than I. It comes at great cost. What will you sacrifice to have your revenge?
Everything.
You must feel the power. It calls to you. Go to it.
The Primal Zerg have been alerted to your arrival. They are coming for you.
Abathur, send me the creature you've been working on. The Swarm Host.
Adapted using primal essence. Spawns.
He's a bit of a
locusts to
hypocrite.
kill enemies.
Well, not really. He's like the...
Primal Zerg inbound. Root swarm hosts to begin spawning.
So, Swarm Hosts need to burrow, or well, root, because they're still visible.
Here they come. What is it now? Get going.
So we root them, and then when Braxpack enters that range, they start spawning locusts. And the locusts
Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way.
fucking shred a motherfucker.
Primal forces eliminated. Your path is clear.
Let's get this over with.
Proceed to Mysterious
The
Pool,
swarm never rests.
which is this.
This world is mine. There's not much time.
These things need to root. They're basically like siege tanks. So let me spawn some locusts so that we can look at their damage. Oh, I guess it says that there. They do 10 damage on a 1.2 attack speed, which is pretty fast. That's the number of seconds between attacks. They can only hit ground, though. That's a problem.
The swarm hungers.
So, Kerrigan needs to stand here.
Get going.
And then she will get eaten by this mouth. And then she will get spit back out, but stronger.
The first spawning pool. It existed before names. From this primordial place, the Zerg arose.
The first spawning pool.
Within, one essence split into many. One devoured another and became stronger. The first Zerg. You will have your power, and you will lose yourself. Evolve. Transform. Transcend.
Transgender.
Recommendation: avoid pool. Catalytic fluid will overwhelm Queen's body. Not strong enough.
The Queen's hate is strong enough. And if I survive, it will remake me. I will become more powerful than the old Queen of Blades. Zagara, defend the Hive Cluster and the Chrysalis until I am done. Or dead.
Yes, my queen.
So here we go. We're given a hive, we're given some forces, and some uprooted spine crawlers, which we're going to be rooting over here-ish. Also some spore crawlers. There's another ramp, so we're going to root over here. Some swarm hosts, same sort of deal.
More swarm hosts. More from the lava at our hatchery.
Again, they're basically siege tanks, except not quite. There, and then siege up. You need an infestation pit to make swarm hosts, and also infestors, but that doesn't really matter as much. This Swarm Queen is going to be very fundamental, because she is going to be very much needed to make more creep. This is so that I can move my defenses up, so that I can get this expansion. This extremely vulnerable expansion. Because we'll be getting waves of enemies coming fairly
The
soon.
remnants of Brack's forces gather nearby. They are preparing to attack the Hive Cluster.
For now, we're going to move this over here.
Put our swarm hosts and crawlers by that entrance.
You run over there and do that. These guys will stay here as essentially an early warning system. Spam that. Make one of these because swarm hosts cost kind of a lot of gas, but more minerals. That for the primal Zerg arrive. Take a couple 2 drones out of here and make some more spine crawlers. Yeah, so we just have to protect Kerrigan for like 20 minutes or something like that. It's kind of a long time. Should make some more swarm queens. Come over here and do rapid transfusion. We'll also move these swarm hosts back a bit. Go over here. Be good. Gotta keep spreading the creep. Oh, I didn't do this.
We require more minerals.
Make a bunch of those.
We require
Gonna, of course, need more oh, that's right, there is yet another ramp over here that I forgot about. Good thing I noticed. Where's that queen? Right here. Hey, queen, you need to go over here. Kerrigan awakens in 22 minutes. Make that for now, but we actually aren't going to fill that one with drones. You're all set.
complete.
Okay, ground attacks level 1 is done, or ground missile attacks, I should say, which should increase the damage of the locusts, and it does.
I sense another pack of primal Zerg gathering across the basin.
Yagdra's pack.
Hear me, broken Zerg. You have killed Brock, but his pack survives. I claim their territory and their essence.
I don't remember... Oh, that's right. Brack's pack and Yagdra's pack are now going to be fighting for a while. Which I think is good for us, although I think we have to cross the line of battle to get the optional, which I think spawns up here, but I'm not sure. Don't really recall offhand. It's been a while since I've done this mission.
The primal Zerg factions have engaged each other.
So they will be fighting here in the middle.
Kill each other. Our focus is protecting.
Oh no, it's actually... Yeah. The optional will show up, and it'll be annoying to get to, is what I'll say. This is Zergling's attack speed. 0.46, that's absurd, actually. They give you a lot of time to set up defenses,
I
yeah.
have not forgotten you, broken pack. Your leader sleeps. She will not wake. My pack will feast upon your essence.
We're gonna make a macro hatch right here.
Yagdra's pack is preparing to attack our hive cluster. Show these primals the fury of the swarm.
Make another one of these. We'll run it over here to be part of that siege up. I think this ramp exists to give you a way out if you want to use something other than flyers. Move over here. Yeah, we're using exploding spores, aren't we? Yeah, sundering glaive. So the mutas, which I'm going to put on that, are good at dealing with specific targets, such as the ultralisk there. Anti-armor. Use that queen. Give that spine crawler a rapid transfusion. And also the other one. You can root there. Oh, it killed it? Fuck. Make another one of those. Put something over here as well, just to be safe. Make a couple banelings. Shift 1. Make sure to get some more rapid transfuses off if we can. I would like to take this base, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to, or even that I'm going to need to be quite honest. It would be a pain to hold. But not impossible. Not impossible at all.
Have made important discovery. Primal essence collecting within pool. Can use spawn many locusts to defend hive cluster from primal attacks.
These primals are relentless. Spawn the locusts now. Kill them all.
Let's get a couple more. So I might as well just do this to show it off. Spawn it actually stole the camera. Once every 2 minutes I can do this.
Essence collects quickly, use frequently.
Which 2 minutes is actually quite fast, yeah, so it spawns a bunch of these flying locusts that I can't control to go kill a bunch of primal Zerg. Should have more swarm hosts pretty soon, I hope. Oh, here they are. You go over here, root up over there, you come over here and root up there. Like I said, they're basically siege tanks. In the meantime, I need to make a spire so that I can upgrade my air units and also make more of them. Ground armor. which is also building armor if I'm not mistaken. And probably ground weapons will also affect that. Speaking of, though, let's make another spine crawler in both of these places. Spine crawlers have pretty substantial range. I probably am going to end up moving those, but it doesn't really matter where I put them in truth. Because they, fire attacks, so that and also so that I can make more mutas. I've already forgotten what I was saying.
Has sent a force of primal flyers to attack the chrysalis.
So, spore crawlers are generally considered to be the best choice for that, but also I can just... There's spore crawlers here, you see, and I can make more of them as needed. Wait, I didn't realize I had manual control over the locusts. That's not what I wanted. Okay, we don't really need that much gas, to be quite honest with you. Let's be greedy. Let's go take this. And move... Actually, how do we take that safely? Do we even take that? Maybe we don't. Let's put another one of these here. Make sure I get a chance to make a lot of flyers.
I sense a powerful presence. A massive primal.
Tyrannosaur, savage, extreme physical prowess, essence useful, must acquire.
But of course it's right there, has 1,000 health, and we have to get down there.
Must cross the battle between Brack and Yandra's packs.
So, we have the options here of doing this with an air army, which we don't have yet, we'll have to build up. Or, we can do this with also a ground army, and doing it that way will require us to break these rocks. Well, it won't require us to break these rocks, but it'd be easier if we break these rocks. So I'm gonna run... I'm just gonna do this with mutas and use spawn locusts to defend the base. The mutas should be fast enough to not really get hit too much in this battle, and flying them directly over the center of the battle means that they won't, like, bother chasing us too much. And when they do... And then when these two attack, I'll just click to spawn locusts, and we'll be fine.
Tyrannosaur sample acquired. We'll research primal essences further.
Probably stand to make a couple more spore crawlers as well.
Our queen's metamorphosis is halfway complete.
Spore crawler
Maintain our
there.
defense.
Put another spine crawler in the front line here. Yeah. That's too many drones, but that's okay. We'll just turn them into more spine and spore crawlers. Honestly, I don't really feel the need to make any more units. Well, I guess I can always make more creeper hosts.
We require more minerals.
Just spam the motherfuckers. I should probably put some over here just in case these rocks get destroyed and it's not on purpose. There. it looks better that way. Don't judge me. Okay, and actually we have the perfect number. So we can just put 2 more spine crawlers down there.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Actually, what really matters here is that the swarm queens... Just plant a swarm queen like here, here, plant another one over here, plant another one over here, and let's uproot this spore crawler and move it up. All of these, or well, 4 of these.
The hive cluster is under attack.
4 of these can go here. These 2, I guess over here. Might as well. And then we actually do have a reason to use these mutalisks. If I can find them. Well, the locusts got them, but apparently the game spawns guardians as well, so useful to have there. Put that one over there instead. I mean, okay, this seems pretty solid defense to me. Now I just have to sit back and wait another 10 minutes. Here comes Yagdra's pack. Oh! Good thing I have a spore crawler here. Fucking hate flyers. And then the pack of mutas, plus the additional mutas, will be troubleshooters for when they send in, like, guardians. Because guardians, while good... Guardians are a problem because they can outrange things like spore crawlers. And speaking of, I think I should probably get at least 1 more spore. This area. Make sure that the borders are defended, you know? On this side also. Yeah. Queen's job is to hold position. Actually, I'm going to hold position all of these queens so that they don't run out unnecessarily. I don't know if there's ever going to be anything that comes to kill the rocks, but if there is, I want to be prepared, you see. I have a lot of money, you may have noticed.
We require more Vespine gas.
Oh, I'm already harvesting that. Smile. Ugh. Oh. This is not a particularly difficult mission, and they give you plenty of tools for it. Oh hey, here comes exactly what I was talking about. An attack up the rocks.
The primal Zerg are destroying the rocks near the chrysalis.
Thankfully, spine crawlers do a lot of damage. Even if they can't reach that one Hydra. And the locusts never make it. The locusts have to go all the way around. They never make it over there. In fact, I'm kind of really tempted to just kill the rocks myself. So that the Hydra can come up and get itself stabbed. this thing a little bit farther back. Find a couple more swarm queens around, I guess. I mean, I also have locusts, so I'll probably use those. Yeah.
Chrysalis opens. Our queen is close to waking. Our allies are in combat.
Checkpoint reached. 6 minutes left. She's in there. I mean, she's probably a soup, but she's in there. I never really realized how good swarm hosts are on defense. Oh, speaking of swarm hosts, I forgot I made a bunch more of them. Actually, one of you... 2 of you. Come over here. And you two come over here also. Okay, well that works. Mission's so easy you forgot you made a load more turrets? Yeah. Turns out. I also made a couple more healers. A bunch more healers, even. You go there and hold position. You can go, I don't know, here and hold position. You can go here and hold position. You can go join the other one, like over here and hold position. And you can, I don't know, go there. You can fucking kill yourself. Wait, no. I'm sending one of these queens just out into the middle of the fight. Or at least I was. I don't know where it is now. Ah, it can't leave. This entrance is blocked off. It cannot leave. Let's stand there, I guess. Oh no, not the hive cluster.
My pack is strong. We claim essence. We devour. The broken Zerg remain.
Yagdra is claiming that he's killed Yagdra's pack.
Endless forces are gathering. They are converging.
Oh, I guess he has, because this is the rest of Brack's pack. And now they're coming to me, I guess? They're done fighting. Brack's pack lost. So I guess the rest of this is meant as an endless assault, I guess?
Our allies are in combat.
I did that a while ago. The fact that I didn't bothers me. Oh well.
Our allies are in combat. Mineral field depleted.
Oh no, I'm starting to deplete the mineral fields.
Allies are in combat.
So I'll be able to use Spawn Locusts one more time before Kerrigan wakes up, which is good. That's why I did it this way, actually. Like, that's the entire point. But I don't think I'm gonna need it, really. These spine crawlers are really getting the job done. I probably could have moved my defensive line up to here if I wanted, but I didn't see a reason to. Oh, you see this thing flickering? This thing was flickering. I think it might just have been because of where I had my camera, but very silly to see that. I mean, the reason is because my graphics and texture qualities are set so low. But, yeah, never changed, Starcraft. We have 1 minute left. Hey, look, there she is, the Queen of Blades. Pulsing. Okay. Oops. Forgot to zoom out before moving the camera. Might as well just do this now, even though the locusts have absolutely got it. Oh, that is a Viper? That is a special caster unit that can yank your guys. In theory. In practice, it's nothing. You're nothing. It's yelling about our allies being in combat because these aren't technically my units. And we did it! Kerrigan is awake. Easy. You get a fancy schmancy cutscene, pre-rendered cutscene. Special unit. Too bad this mission is easy. I mean, again, I am playing on normal because I don't want to embarrass myself. I could probably do it if I played on hard. I also don't want to stress too much. I'll do challenging stuff later. I'll play Elden Ring or Dark Souls again. Queen of Blades so strong that she created a fucking gigastorm. Somewhere completely different. Mansk is also experiencing a storm. Damage taken by the chrysalis. 0. Epic meal time? No! Can't touch this chrysalis. Blizzard! Now she's very green. What? Look, what did they do to her skin color?
Isha, what is a primal Zerg doing on my Leviathan?
I am Dehaka.
Best boy.
One who collects. I kill. I take essence. Now I come to you because I feel your change. All Zerus feels it. All Zerus fears it. And you.
But you don't fear me, do you, Dahaka?
You shine. You will bring more essence, and I will follow. When you do not, I will not.
Well, I forged alliances on shakier ground than that. Very well, you can stay. Betray me and I'll collect your essence.
Yes.
I love Dahaka. He's such a good boy. Kerrigan's transformations has granted her new abilities, and they cannot be altered at this time. You can alter your abilities once you have overcome the challenges of Zerus. Which is unfortunate because we just got 10 fucking evolution, 10 Kerrigan levels. Well, now we have a swarm host, and oops. Hold on. Abathur, what do you have to say?
Genetic strands different. Restructured from base level.
Why is she yellow? My girl!
Queen of Blades. Sequences complex but clean. Completely different at core.
Yes, I am different. I am my own master.
She's so
When the
jaundiced.
Zelnaga artifact made me human again, it cleansed me of Amon's influence. And that allowed me to become something greater.
Must take sample. Study new sequences.
Don't even try, Abathur. What I am now is beyond your comprehension.
Difficult to admit. New structure beyond understanding. Will return to work.
Select a mutation for the swarm host. So we have the options of burrow. Allows swarm hosts to burrow instead of rooting. While burrowed, swarm hosts cannot be seen by enemies without detection. And able to spawn locusts while burrowed. Because before, when they rooted, they basically turned into buildings. Like I said, they're basically siege tanks. They block pathing, they can still be attacked. If I take this upgrade, they can burrow, meaning that other units can path over them. And they can't be seen unless the enemy has an overlord or ravens or observers or something like that. Whoa! Knocked something over, don't mind me. Yeah. Primal sequences of swarm hosts resistant to improvement, frustrating. Simple adaptations become incredible challenge. Essence constantly adapting, rejecting mutations. Aggravating. Difficult, but can enable burrow. Locust spawning will remain functional while submerged. Rapid incubation. Locust spawn 20% faster. Locust production inefficient, will greatly benefit from redundancy removal. Sequences are complex, wasteful, byproduct of wild, uncontrolled evolution. Simplification of sequences will allow swarm hosts to incubate full-grown locusts at rapid speeds. Meaning that you need less of them because they spawn locusts more often, I guess. Or pressurized glands. Locusts can attack both ground and air units. Swarm host defense reliant on locust organism. Locust secretes solvent fluids, projects toward enemy. Can mutate glands, increase pressure. Will allow projectile to reach incredible height, attack both ground and aerial targets. What this does is it basically turns swarm hosts into your one-stop shop for all base defense forever. Because what if they were siege tanks but they can shoot up? You do still need detection. I will say that. But it's just too good to go without, so I'm gonna take it. Now we have a lot of conversations with people.
This is my destiny.
You radiate so much power. More than the old Queen of Blades ever did.
Everything is different. I could always hear the swarm, control it. But now, I feel the swarm.
Yeah, pressurized
Now I
glands
am
is
the swarm.
just too nutty to go without. Why is she so yellow?
Do you think the remaining pack leaders will join me now?
They are a rock, a tree, a hill. They will stand against the wind. They seek power.
And you?
I am a river. I will flow. I seek essence.
Will the pack leaders have no chance against the swarm now?
They gather essence for thousands of years. They are blinded, but they are not foolish.
I love Dahaka. Also, yes, he is very big.
I look like the leader of the swarm now. Perhaps this will help bring more brood mothers back into the fold.
You were the true leader of the swarm yesterday, and you will be tomorrow. Your appearance does not matter.
Perhaps not to you.
Yeah.
Terrans will not be so understanding.
I think Dahaka and Zeratul would get along well. They both speak in riddles, and they both are working towards their own goals. They have their principles, and they won't compromise them, but other than that, they'll do just about anything they want to do, or anything they have to do to achieve their goals. In Dahaka's case, that's just not die.
Have been reborn, a primal pack leader of boundless power.
I feel as if I can rip worlds apart.
And are you the equal of Amon, who once controlled you?
He never controlled me. I felt an influence. A trace of something dark,
Now-
long gone. Amon must have died before I was infested.
I hope it is so, for he truly could rip worlds apart.
Now, what do you think is about to happen? Because we are on the world of the Primal Zerg. Their whole thing is kill each other, eat each other, to gain essence and power. So, if the Ancient One, who has been around so long and done so much killing and eating, was asleep for God knows how long, because there was nothing strong enough to properly make him better, what do you think he's about to do?
It is time.
Oh, I'm wrong.
Remaining pack leaders, take
There's this first.
embrace the destiny of all Zerg.
I think the second part of this mission is what I'm talking about, though. We get 5 Kerrigan levels, we get a Hydralisk evolution mission, and if we do the bonus objective, which we will, we get Kerrigan levels. Her first 3 active abilities are always bound to Z, X, and C. She gets new active abilities, or she gets new abilities in general, because she's primal now.
You must know your enemies. Yadra, a worm whose acid burns like fire. Kraith, immense and consumed by hatred. Slithen, the eternal mother, hollow and destructive. Kill them, and you will command the whole of the Zerg.
Now, Sadrame, you might recognize these pack leaders,
Each has sent most of its pack against your soul,
because they are
leaving themselves vulnerable.
Dahaka's call downs.
Zagars, defend the Leviathan. I will deal with the pack leaders myself.
So this is a mission where you don't get a base, we just run around and kill things. I don't have my active abilities. Oh, that's right, because it's teaching you how to use your active abilities. Forgot about that. Because she has new ones. But yeah, so all 3 of these are the same, basically the same creature that Dahaka uses.
New, powerful,
Except
and leap through air.
they are slightly different.
Heavy damage.
It's just that each of them is the Zerg creature that took over the previous pack. So Yagdra's pack is taken over by the other worm,
This world
for
is
example.
mine.
New offensive ability, psionic shift.
Ooh, I don't remember seeing it like that.
Creatures within
Anyway, meow.
All
Kerrigan gains damage and her attack range is reduced. And Kerrigan, her movement speed is increased with this one. Hey, there's a Zelnaga relic over here. And if we get all of them, we get 4 additional Kerrigan levels.
Zelnaga origin houses genetic information.
So we'll be on the lookout for those, and going wherever we need to
We adapt.
Primal roaches help. They fight.
Ah, Dahaka's pack is here. Wonderful.
Conquers all.
New form can twist essence, mend wounds, heal nearby Zerg and self.
Make your peak makes will suffer. We are without limit. This war.
So we have some Dahaka primal roaches here.
Yes. No time like the present. We adapt. It is time. Boldly. Make your peace. This world is speak. Your queen listens. Yes.
If I ever want to
I
control
am
specifically just...
The swarm conquers all. Speak.
Ah, primal Zerglings. Oh hey, there's a Zelnaga relic up there.
It is time. Our conquest.
Meow.
I am the swarm.
I love that.
We are without limit. We adapt. This world is... What is it this
It does a lot of damage.
time? Make your peace.
And also Zerglings just don't have a lot of health.
No time like the present.
If there's anything over there worth worrying about.
We adapt.
Uh-huh.
Boldly. The swarm conquers all. Speak.
Use that.
Retro your queen.
Jeez, my energy regeneration is really big. Yeah, new Kerrigan is very strong.
Make your peace. I am the swarm. What is it this time? Yes.
This one will regenerate fast enough, and I'll just chuck it underground to make it regenerate even faster. Because, you know, might as well. They're kind of disposable because all you really need is Kerrigan.
It is time. This world is mine.
Alright, so here we are at Yagdra. Pack leader Yagdra.
Leader of the Broken Pack. No.
Is that fear, Yagdra? You do know you never had a chance, right?
Your change means nothing. I will knock the flesh from your bones.
Yeah. I'm sure you will, bestie.
Weakling.
Our conquest continues. It's laying eggs. Destroy them. We are without limit. We adapt. It is time. Make school suffer. What is it this time? The swarm conquers all. I am the swarm.
Stay still.
Retribution, speak. Your queen listens. Make your peace. Our conquest.
Oh no, not Zerglings. And that's Yagdra down. And we eat Yagdra's essence.
It is time.
Awesome. And now we move on, and also the map changes location.
The world is mine. We are without limit.
This way.
Boldly,
I'm glad it pinged me as to where to go.
we adapt. The swarm conquers.
Oh, those are friendlies. Oops. Kerrigan, you go out in front. You're too busted not to use.
Quickly, destroy the eggs before they hatch. Focus on the largest ones first. I am the sweet retribution will be mine. Speak. Our conquest continues. It is time. Make your yes. Next will suffer. Without limits, the swarm conquers all. Your queen listens. No time like the present. What is it this time? We adapt.
Splat.
Bold
Man, Dahaka really wants to get on your good side? Yeah,
is mine.
he does.
I am the swarm.
I mean, he's right to want that.
We adapt.
Because it's that or die.
I am the swarm. No time like the present. Retribution will be mine. Speak.
Well, just have Kerrigan get
Our
this.
conquest continues. The swarm conquers all.
I think we lost all of our Hydralisks doing that, but who cares? Not me.
Make your peace. Boldly.
I hope we didn't miss one in the previous area, because it says like, oh yeah, here's how many are left in this area. I would imagine there would be one in the last area as well.
No time like the present.
Oh, for
We adapt. Retribution. I am the swarm. What is it this time? Our conquest continues.
well, we lost most of Dahaka's pack, but that's okay. We didn't need them.
The swarm conquers all. Make your peace. It is mine. Speak. Retribution will be mine. We hope, yes.
Forgot to use mend, but oh well. Like I said, they don't matter.
Swarm. No time like the present.
Yeah, as you see, we do.
My pack is ready to fight.
Make your peace.
It's Cray!
I feel your strength. You will be worth killing. Worth the blood. 1,000 cuts. Shred the flesh.
1,000 cuts. Shred the flesh! Or whatever. I don't really care.
Comes for you.
I am the swarm. Makes will suffer. Boldly. It is time. No time like the present.
Great comes for you.
Adapt. Make your peace. Boldly. We are without limit. The swarm
Anyway, Kraith is dead now. And we eat his soul! Because that's something we can do now.
Yes. I am the
Anyway, time to leave.
This world
Yeah, okay, one more remains in this. Oh hey! Dahaka's given us an Ultralisk.
Break your enemies.
Thank you, Dahaka.
makes
Primal Ultras are cool and they have a lot of HP, and it doesn't really matter because Kerrigan has more.
Our conquest continues.
Oh, it's this way.
No
Wow.
time like the present.
Wait a minute. Okay, there's nothing over here of interest. It looks like this would be like secret area stuff, like, oh, Kerrigan jumps over here, but you can't even walk
What
there,
is
so
it this
whatever.
time?
They'll make it obvious.
We
They'll
adapt.
probably make it obvious.
These ones explode when they sense you.
If you just dash through these, I'm pretty sure Kerrigan just instantly fucking dies. Because they all pop as she's going over top of them. And it's like jumping through a fucking landmine field. Oh! Bravosaurus.
The swarm conquers all. No time like the present. Make your peace.
They attack at very long range, and they do a fair amount of damage, but it doesn't really matter, because we're Kerrigan, and we're fucking nuts strong. And also we can heal ourselves.
Make your peace. The swarm conquers all.
Oh, that's right, that can't go over
Our
walls.
conquest continues.
Not enough energy.
We adapt. No time like the present.
Kerrigan, your energy, please.
Boldly. Minsk will suck. It is time. Your queen listens. We are without limit. Our conquest continues. Speak. What is it this time? Retribution will be mine. The swarm conquers all.
Dahaka, I'm sorry, buddy, but your pack does not matter.
It is time. What is it this makes quick?
Zerusian Needler? I wasn't even paying attention.
Retribution will be mine. Yes,
What the fuck is that thing? Huh.
your queen listens. Our conquest continues.
There goes all of Dahaka's pack. Damn.
The swarm has met the enemy. Speak. We adapt. The swarm conquers all. I am the swarm.
The swarm conquers all. I am the swarm. Yeah, okay.
Make your peace. No time like the present. The swarm conquers all. Make your peace. Mine.
Not enough energy.
Not having energy is a big problem for Kerrigan. Also, I'm trapped.
Without limit. Our conquest continues.
Thankfully, she does a fuck ton of damage with her attack also.
The world is mine. No time like
And the heal comes up fast enough that she can kind of just kite like this.
We adapt. The swarm conquers all.
50 damage.
We adapt.
Busted.
We are without limit.
This is just like kiting in League of Legends.
Make your peace. I am the swarm.
Okay, we've gotten the... Oh, hey.
My pack joins you.
We get more of Dahaka's pack. We get all of Dahaka's pack because we lost it all. Oh, except we don't get the Ultralisk back. That's fine.
Make your peace. This world is mine. The swarm conquers
Kerrigan.
all.
Blast! Yeah.
This world is mine.
Ellis living.
To your demise.
Hey, Valk! Thank you for stopping by.
Our conquest continues. We adapt.
Kerrigan's become very strong. There goes all of my,
No time.
There goes my whole army. Smile.
Make your swarm conquers all. This world is mine.
How's your day been, Val?
Conquers all.
It's always good to see you.
I am the swarm. No time like the present. We adapt. The world is mine. Boldly. Our conquest continues. No time like the present. The swarm conquers. Yes.
That was loud. Anyway, she's dead. And we eat her soul. Oh yeah, I mean, with like super intense micro, we probably could have kept it alive, but I didn't wanna.
It is time.
Servant.
The pack leaders are slain. Their packs join your
Nice. Gave Kiddo a bath and put him to bed. Awesome.
complete. You are Zerg. Your essence overflows with power. I thirst. You will feed my evolution. The first in millennia.
So now we have to kill the Ancient One. Was anyone really surprised?
No allegiance but to self. Kill or be killed. You know this.
Of course.
One will be consumed and become something greater than either. This is the heritage of the Zerg.
So now we have to kill the big man. Thankfully, it's not super hard to kill the big man. Because he just kind of sits there and lets you shoot him. Oh, and then he spawns a bunch of his pack and you're... The Hawk's pack has to kill it, but that doesn't take very long most of the time.
Speak.
Consume and love. This is the only way.
We adapt.
This is the destiny of all primal Zerg.
Our conquest.
Nice.
Retribution will be next.
There is no escaping
Oh well.
fate.
No time like the present. The swarm conquers all.
He got distracted with the Hawk's pack, the big fool.
We adapt.
Also, holy fuck, he's so loud. And no, he actually thinks he can kill me. He's wrong, of course. Thumbs up. We've done it.
Zerus is mine. Isha, prepare the Leviathan. It's time the swarm return to the Cthulhu sector. This world is mine.
Makes her walk back and forth. Thumbs up.
My queen, I have been contacted by Kalisa, a brood mother. She has heard of your accomplishments and wishes to return her brood to the swarm. Her brood is small in number, but it has strong leviathans.
Kalisa, hear me. The planet Mistaf 4 is the hub of Dominion military production. Take your brood there and destroy it. Do that, and you will earn your place within the swarm.
It shall be as you say, my queen.
My queen, your transformation has altered your abilities.
Now there's a lot of stuff to
If
do.
you wish, you can review the changes within your chamber. It is a good sign that some of your brood mothers are returning to the fold.
I wonder why they are willing to give up their independence.
Perhaps not all of them wish to rule the swarm.
And perhaps they know there is safety in numbers. Did you know the Ancient One would turn on me?
Your essence, it called him.
And you didn't try to warn me.
He was Zerg. You are Zerg. One dies, and grows strong. You know.
I think I'm starting to understand you, Dahaka.
Alright, let's start by looking at Kerrigan's abilities.
The primal pack leaders has awakened a new column and many abilities.
So now we
As
have...
new tiers of abilities continue to awaken, you will gain abilities in this third column as well.
So now we have 3 options per level to choose from. We can either use Kinetic Blast, which is a cooldown of 10, but does 300 damage. Heroic Fortitude, which gives her a bunch more maximum life and doubles her life regeneration rate. And Leaping Strike, which has no cooldown but does half as much damage as Kinetic Blast. It also reduces her attack range and increases her normal attack damage. Oh, and also it causes her to travel, which is really good. She has Psionic Shift, which... yeah, we've seen what it does. And then at this third tier, after Zergling Reconstitution, or instead of Zergling Reconstitution, we have Automated Extractors, which is way too good to not get. I think I am going to take Psionic Shift because the passive is really nice. Movement speed increased by 30%, pretty strong. Here we'll keep Wild Mutation because it's pretty good. Friendly Zerg units in the target area gain plus 200 maximum life, which is huge, and doubled attack speed for 10 seconds. It's very strong. And then we've also unlocked this new tier. Twin Drones. Drones morph in groups of 2 at no additional cost and require less supply. Malignant Creep. Your units and structures gain increased life regeneration and 30% increased attack speed on Creep. Creep tumors spread Creep farther and faster. And then the third column, Vespene Efficiency. Vespene gas harvesting efficiency increased by 25%. What this means is that each drone gives you more gas when it comes back, or with automated extractors, you just get more gas per tick, essentially. We're taking Malignant Creep. It's the better one, in my opinion. And then up the column, on the Infest Broodling's Fury tier, we have ability efficiency. Kerrigan's abilities have their cooldown and energy costs reduced. We'll probably be taking Fury anyway, but maybe ability efficiency. We'll see. Increased life regen and 30% increased attack speed is absurd. It's just really, really good. Yeah. And then Drop Pods gives us, is another ultimate that gives us Primal Zerg with timed life. Not sure what we're going to take there, but we'll get there eventually. Now, we have a Hydralisk evolution mission, and Abathur has something to say.
Like you in the swarm. Where did your essence?
And I'm going to drink some more water.
The Overmind spun me from many species, a brood of one.
What did you do after the Overmind died?
Wandered the tunnels of Char without purpose. Pharaoh, Queen of Blades, found me, made me Zerg again.
You aren't Zerg unless you're under someone's control.
Without overriding will, am beast. Less.
Okay.
Hydralisk strain ready for augmentation. Expeditionary brood discovered ancient Zerg essence in Dominion space. Brood under attack. Limited time.
I do like that they say ancient Zerg essence because the Lurker, if I'm not mistaken, was a Starcraft 1 unit. The Impaler I'm not sure about. Both of these have to burrow to attack. You morph them from Hydralisks, like as if you were morphing a Baneling from a Zergling. The Impaler, well, we'll see during the mission.
Planet Merrick 5. Swarm hive cluster under assault.
Prometheus Company, the Dominion's infestation specialists. We need to move fast.
Essence nearby. Overmind creation. Impaler colony. Slow attack. Incredible damage. Collect essence. Adapt hydralisks. Defeat Dominion. Examining. Sequence incomplete. Must kill remaining Impaler colonies.
They have really long range, huh? Range 9. But their attack is really slow, and if you can dodge it, it just whiffs. Now, of course, we have the Echo, so it just lets us... wait, wrong game. So we can just see where it's attacking.
Acquired. Spinning Impaler essence into Hydralisk morph.
Hello, Sanguivore!
Hydralisks now able to morph into Impalers.
Ah, yes, the Echo. There aren't any puppies here this time. We've got Hydralisks instead. Well, now they're Impalers, which I guess are more like dogs. Look at them. Look at the beautiful spider puppies
Impaler attacks
with gigantic foreheads.
damages single target. Tears through armor.
Move to the high ground and assault their barricade from above.
So from here, we burrow the Impalers on the high ground, and they fucking murder the siege tanks because they do 45 damage to armor with an attack speed of 1.45, which is absurd. And they're all dead.
Destroyed.
Run them over here, burrow them, fucking blow up the Marauders.
That missile turret can detect our impalers
Ooh.
while burrowed. Take it out first.
One of these, I think, several of these can actually shoot it. Run these guys up, burrow them right here. And now they can't be seen. And, okay, I blow up.
Barricades destroyed. Only Prometheus Company base remains.
Slightly forward. Fucking bust that. Yeah, Impalers are really strong. And yes, Abathur, my beloved. I love the evolution missions. They're always so fun. Like, look at it meld, and I only have, what, 8, 7 Impalers? It just blows up.
Terran forces eliminated.
The problem,
Alternative Hydralisk morph possible. Surviving
the only
lurker
problem
damage
with the
discovered.
lurkers is that they or sorry, lurkers and impalers, is that you have to burrow them before they can attack, which is a good thing, kind of.
Feral lurkers, survivors of interswarm conflict.
More
I can
goggies.
control them, but I can't morph more.
Key transformation sequence missing. Requires lurker den.
They're pseudo-invisible base defense, yeah. Lurkers are too.
Return essence to swarm control.
Lurkers are too. They specialize in different things. So lurkers... So if you remember, impalers hit one thing, and they did like 45 damage to armored. Lurkers, A, they seem faster, although that might just be because they're on creep. And B, they attack in a line, and it does a fuck ton of damage to light units. So if like a group of Marines or a group of Zerglings runs up on you, and you have lurkers placed, well, we're about to see this.
Burrow, quickly.
They have a shorter range, but also...
Foes while burrowed. Effective against light enemies.
And now they're gone.
More feral Zerg. Burrow quickly and attack.
There's also the deal of like anti like single target or AoE, right?
Destination reached. Broodmother Kilisa inbound to extract essence. Overlords en route.
I sense the feral Zerg moving. They're attacking from the south. Defend the lurker den.
They're attacking from the south. Well, good for us that we can just like do this. And then shred some motherfuckers.
Another wave incoming. Keep them off the lurker den.
Fuck. No. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, there we go. That's a lot of boys. And we did it. Yeah, it's a choice of do you want to deal more with anti-armor or anti-light.
Mother ready to extract essence.
Now, the other thing...
Sequences for Hydralisk morph. Returning to evolution pit.
The other thing that
Morph ready for integration.
that you have to think about with these is that, well, A, you can't switch your options, and B, Hydralisks are very versatile. They're basically Marines. They are lightly armored, which means they are squishy. But they can attack both ground and air, which is something very few other Zerg units are capable of. Especially ones that you can mass produce like you can Hydralisks. Both Impalers and Lurkers can only attack the ground units. So you have to turn your versatile and also, until you get like Mutalisks, Hydralisks are kind of your only anti-air. So you have to turn your versatile anti-air unit into an anti-ground unit. Which isn't always bad. It's just, you know, you have to think about it. And as such, I very rarely use Lurkers or Impalers. That said, I think I'm going to go with Impalers. Impaler colony essence evolved millennia ago, first mutated under Overmind's instruction. Ancestor strain of Sunken Colony, which was a Starcraft 1 thing. Powerful. And bond essences to Hydralisk morph create Impaler, attacks single foe. Tentacle shreds through armor, flesh, bone. which is nice for doing things like assaulting positions like this. They do a lot of damage, they attack rather fast. Honestly, Impalers are kind of an assault unit, and Lurkers are more of a defense unit. Lurker evolved prior to Interswarm conflict. Essence abandoned by Queen of Blades in effort to assimilate new breeds. Almost lost. Now recovered. Lurkers attack while burrowed. Spines strike multiple enemies at once. Effective against troops lacking sufficient armor. Now, they do 20 damage by default, and against light enemies that increases to 30. So it's not nothing. These are more of a defensive unit, as you can see. Enemies run into the choke that is covered by lurkers, and then they all die. Impalers, because they have longer range, you can burrow them outside of most enemy ranges, and they can just blow shit up. But, of course, they don't have the versatility of Hydralisks still. They can only attack ground. And they don't do so hot on defense because they only attack one enemy. I'm gonna go with Impalers because I like them more. I think they're cooler. But I'm very unlikely to use them, I would say. I don't think I'm going to use them a whole lot. That said, because we now have an anti-armor thing, we can swap Mutalisks to Vicious Glaive being more AoE. Because this doesn't have any downsides. Neither does Rapid Regeneration. Sundering Glaive does, in that it only hits one thing. Yeah. And then I think over here we're gonna get the Ultralisk. So, that's that for Zerus. We are going to somewhere else.
Terrans launched thousands of these devices at our broods on Char. Broodmother Kalisa relayed this to us. It is not a weapon.
It's a two-way communicator.
The Queen of Blades.
Hey, it's
And you
Manx.
return to your true form. A monster. Now, you'll do exactly as I tell you if you care at all about Jim Raynor. Yes, he's alive. So you'll keep your swarm away from Core and away from me, or he dies. That man sacrificed everything to give you back your humanity, and you threw it away. Oh, he must be disgusted by you. Why? He'd be first in line to kill you.
Unlikely.
Can't sense Jim out there. If he is alive, nothing in this universe will stop me from finding him.
Ah, we have two options again. We can either go to Skygear Station.
One of our broodmothers in the Kaprulu sector is picking up a strange psionic signal. It is Zerg, but not part of the swarm.
I know you seek to topple me.
Oh, hey, it's Stukov.
These alien soldiers, the hybrid, are your greatest threat. If you wish to stop them, meet me at these coordinates.
If the Dominion is controlling hybrid, our invasion of Korhal will fail. This lab must be destroyed.
I'll be honest, is Kerrigan a Yandere? I don't... Something just fell off of the top of my desk and hit a bunch of stuff on the way down. Everything seems okay, but, man, I hate it when that happens. It's actually happened more than once with this very same item, so, I think I will not be putting it up on top of my desk anymore. My apologies for the loud noise, and for the disruption to the stream. Shouldn't happen again. I think that they made. I think that that I don't like how Kerrigan was characterized going from here to an extent. I don't think she should care about Jim at all anymore, to be honest. She already thought he was dead. That's why she did all of this. Manx... you know, I'm attributing her... I'm making her seem... What am I trying to say? I'm assuming she's as upset as Manx wanted her to be, based on this, but she's not stupid. She recognizes that, oh, Manx is the one that made Kerrigan think Raynor was dead, and because Kerrigan thought Raynor was dead, she was like, okay, now I'm just going to kill Manx. That's all I care about because he killed my boo. But oh no, now my boo is alive, and if I kill Manx like I sacrificed everything for, he's gonna die. I do feel like she should commit harder to the I said I would sacrifice everything for my revenge, and god damn it, I will thing, and just go straight for Core Hall. But of course, if, you know, we have to deal with the hybrid first, but I think you know what I'm saying.
At your orders, we will move our Leviathan into Dominion space and begin searching for the Terran ship Hyperion. You wish their help in finding the Terran Jim Raynor.
So this we'll do after Skygear Station. So the next thing we're going to do is Skygear Station. If she can get both, even better. Yeah, and I think she's gonna go for both, but I think she should prioritize killing Mengsk over saving Jim. And the thing she said at the end of the last cutscene makes me think she's gonna prioritize it the other way around. So, I think that
one of our brood mothers in the Kaprulu sector is picking up a strange psionic signal.
we will end it here,
Of the swarm.
and next time we will go find best boy number 2, Mr. Stukov himself, at Skygear Station.
If the Dominion is
Alright, shut up, Isha. We will be getting Infestors and Ultralisks, and I think a Mutalisk evolution mission? I'm not 100% certain of that. I think a Mutalisk evolution mission while we are on Skygear Station, but we won't do that this time. I think we'll do that next time. So, thank you all for coming to the stream today. For those of you that showed up later, I'm sorry you showed up so close to the end times. But feel free to rewatch the VOD, of course. And I will see you all next time. If everything goes to plan, I will see you on Tuesday. And hopefully I can get my shit together and start planning streams further ahead of time so I can do back-to-back streams on Friday and Saturday. But for now, I will see you all on Tuesday. 1 resource stalls for 6 milliseconds in the last minute. Huh? Anyway. Anyway, don't mind any of that. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Me when I'm multitasking, trying to save the game. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you all for coming. See you Tuesday. Bye-bye. That's the wrong button. Bye.